Yo, hey, hope you're doing great. So, today I'm gonna be reacting to Genesis, The Lady Lies. And this is a song request by James through Patreon. So, he have the 6 song a month tier in my Patreon. And he's been, he and the other people here are sending me good stuff, and they're keeping me busy. So I'm super, appreciative about what they're doing. Yeah, this song is said here that this is from the album, and then there was and then there was three, and this is from 1978, and this is very interesting because it says that this is the first album after Steve Hackett left and Mike Rutherford take over lead guitar and as well as bass. Oof, we're gonna see that. Also, it say the star here is Mike Rutherford bass work. However, Phil drumming and Tony keyboard work is amazing, but the song is another sample of Genesis' great storytelling. So we're gonna see that. I'm very excited about this. I want to see the difference. We're gonna see in the end what analysis can come up with. What's the difference between having Steve Hackett and no? Probably I know already, but being the album after he left is very interesting. So I'm super excited. So yeah, James, thank you so much for giving me the suggestion. And yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna react to this as a classical guitarist. Pretty much what is gonna happen is I'm gonna play the whole video. I'm not gonna stop the video. I don't like it because I feel that it kind of killed the vibe. So I just like to watch it, and there you can see my reaction. Right, that's where the reaction happened, and then in the end, when I finish, I will tell you my analysis, my first impressions, and we can come back to the song little by little. Checking the stuff that caught my attention the most. Now, to tell you a little bit about me, I'm a classical guitarist, right? I've been playing guitar for more than 25 years. I have a master's degree in classical guitar performance, and also I teach classical guitar on a regular basis. So, it's beautiful to be exploring all this music as a classical guitarist now after all these years, right? Probably if I heard this like 20 years ago, I will not understand this. So I'm happy that this is the stage of my life where my ears are liking what I hear, and also it's a good year to explore what the music has to bring me other than what I already know. So beautiful stuff. I love it. I'm super excited. I'm very happy. So let's do this. So this is 6 minutes. Also want to let you know, if you want to see all my videos before everyone on YouTube, go to my Patreon. There I have early access. Also, some requests. I have different stuff there, so check it out. But yeah, let's do this. Man, my nose. Vamos. Oh, we're recording, right? Oh, wow. That's an interesting beginning. Intro.
So he picks up his sword and goes from the mouth of the monster. He rescues the maiden fair, but we know she's a demon, come to lure him to the demon's lair. Through restless foliage and tall trees he leads to a house in a clearing, a place in her fear she calls home.
Kind of heavy, actually. That was very unexpected.
Come with me, I need you. I feel dark and I live all alone. I'll give you wine and food too, and something special after if you like.
That is interesting. That theme here.
Body bids him to enter in with her. There was something in her manner that his mind could not ignore. Also, it is whispered in the kingdom far and wide
heavy.
Come with me, I need you. I feel the dark and I live all alone. I'll give you one food too, something special after if you like. Come to my garden, taste the fruits and the spices of love. You can't resist me. I'm the kind that your dreams tell you of.
Interesting here. Beautiful.
So glad you could make it. We had everything.
Yeah, it sounds
arranged.
very.
So
I tell you.
glad you saw fit to pay a call. Some men never listen, and others never learn. But why this man did as he did, only he will ever know. He knew he was walking into a waiting trap, neatly set up for him with a bait so richly wrapped. So he went inside there to take on what he found, but he never escaped them, for who can escape what he desires?
That's kind of heavy here. Better than expected.
Come with me, I need you. I feel the dark and I live all alone. I'll give you wine and food too, and something special after if you like.
Yeah, the bass is very nice. The piano is doing something weird there too. So this it seems that this was just three people doing all the music. Good stuff. So everyone is kind of doing two things. Phil Collins is singing and playing drum, and then the guitarist is doing guitar and bass. Which the bass, yeah, of course, sounded really good. Also the piano, I think that all three of them were doing incredible stuff. I really enjoy everything that they were doing. The piano, the synthesizer, the mellotron, right, or something like that. You know, it's really nice too. Yes, I still listen. I feel that it's still very progressive, and there is a lot of weird stuff. The weird stuff, right? But it's not weird. It's very surprise. But yeah, I see more control too. Actually, there's still plenty of modulation stuff. There's still plenty of modulations, but yeah, yeah, no. Okay, first of all, here's the deal. The beginning is so interesting. The beginning, it gave me the impression of like a mafia. I'm gonna put the beginning again, but it reminds me a lot of mafia. Yeah, yeah. And then we change that change there. It does change everything. But again, I'm gonna put it. Yeah, it sounds like mafia. And then here we go to something else. Here come back. Actually, this section here, it does also remind me of mafia music. I don't know why. What mafia music is, I don't know actually, but it does give me the vibe of detective and all this stuff. And no mafia, just detective or whatever. He thinks he is a warrior, so how do I know that? Well, maybe movies. But I cannot explain it, you know. He picks up his son and goes from the mouth tall trees he leads. Here. Through restless foliage. This is interesting. Tall trees he leads. To a house in a clearing, a place in her fear she calls home. Here, this is so like unexpected. It's heavy too. It's super nice. Actually, everyone, there's a lot of sense of upbeat here. Very interesting. Tall trees he leads to a house in a clearing, a place yeah, actually. That's very nice, actually. House in a clearing, a place in her fear she calls home. And yes, the bass. I love the bass. But here, this section here is heavy, very heavy, and it's very unexpected. This is beautiful part here, very beautiful. I feel dark and I live all alone. I'll give you wine and food too, and something special after if you like. So my question is, at this stage on their group, I was just wondering, do they perform live? I mean, probably they hire people, or Phil Collins play drum and sing at the same time? Those are questions that I'm asking. Maybe they hire other people to play with them. So yeah, that's my question. The detective intro, I love it. And though his body bids him to enter in with her, there was something in her manner that his mind could not ignore. Also it is whispered in the kingdom far and wide to beware a little cottage in the forest in a glade. For who knows what magic takes place in his world. So he just thanks her kindly, preparing to go on his way. Yeah. Okay, so obviously I love this section here. Alright, here is, you know, then here in the beginning, all the way the first 2 minutes is very, it have a structure. Now here from now on, I feel that it does tend to go a little bit more out of structure, which is very nice. You know, that's very Genesis like. With modulate. But even it does like it went out of structure, but then it come back and it lands somewhere very fast actually. Which in the past I felt that they will like go rile like crazy. Here it landed very nicely in something. Yeah, keyboard solo. Oh, I love this section here. You know, I like it. We changed those modulations are super nice. First in modulate and then we modulate something higher. Oh, and then, you know, again, it does very shortly. But this entrance with the voice, now that I'm hearing it, I like it. It sounds mysterious.
So glad
here.
you would make it. We had everything arranged. So glad you saw fit to pay a call. Some men never listen, and others never love.
When he was singing this section, it's very similar to the beginning. Oh, in fact, he was singing the beginning actually. So in other words, he was singing the melody from the introduction, but with singing. This is the introduction.
We had everything arranged. So glad you saw fit to pay a call. Some men never listen, and others wonderful too. Something special after if you
I mean, this is that tan 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 when we have the tres y tan 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 tan. It's not with the it's out of offbeat. It's very interesting. It can be very confusing. Obviously, and it's nice because the bass is doing kind of. He's following the drum, but it's moving all over the place. Super nice too, you know. So, actually, that was really nice. Actually, from Genesis, and you know, I'm looking forward to experiment more on this album. It's the first time that I see this cover from Genesis. The first time that I see something from this cover. So, I'm looking to explore more Genesis from this. Actually, more Genesis modern, like later. So. Yeah, I'm. You know, I want to tell you, I reacted to the song "Mama," and it's in the beginning I was like, but then I begin to like it a lot. So you know, some music you had to give it time to grow on you. Also, there's a song from Genesis that I did that reaction, but I don't know why in the reaction I didn't react, you know, it didn't grow on me. But then today I was like listening to music and it came out. It's called Stranglet. Oh, man, it's just beautiful. I love it. I don't know how when I reacted I didn't get the the soul of that song, right? Now that I listen to it, I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, the songs I just need to listen to it again to like grab the main goal of it. So again, I'm looking forward to do more reaction on this album. So again, this is from James. So James, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's very nice to see the side of Genesis. And also remember, if you want to check out all my videos earlier than everyone, go to my Patreon. And also, if you want to do some requests directly, like all these people are doing, go to my Patreon. So see you in the next one. Take care.